What's up everybody, D-Men back. Welcome to a brand new video, and today we're going to be doing another Godzilla vs. Kong news roundup. Sorry, no face cam. Nope, not in this one either. I don't even know what the theme for this one was supposed to be. I'm guessing this video was supposed to be built around the fact that a new banner got released and that a new plot synopsis for Godzilla vs. Kong came out, but in retrospect, there's not really a topic. I guess the topic is massive conspiracies. As we started out here with Zagranda's major discovery. Now, I totally said his name wrong, but I don't care. He was able to enhance a picture from the Godzilla vs. Kong trailer to reveal, that's right, Gamera. Gamera's back. Not in stupid anime form, not on a stupid streaming service. I actually have no gripes about that. I'm very excited about it. But Gamera's back in live action. Gamera makes a cameo in Godzilla vs. Kong, already in the MonsterVerse, and nobody freaking knew it. This might be one of my favorite videos that ever got sent to me. This one was made by Lover Miss Titanic 1. I think that's how you say that name. Either way, this one absolutely cracked me up. It's definitive proof that Godzilla and Godzilla vs. Kong was actually Mechagodzilla in disguise, and after watching this video, there's nothing I can say to come back from it. I've never thought that this would happen to me, that I'd be proven this wrong, especially way after the movie already came out, but God, I mean, I just can't argue with the facts.
Hello guys, and today I'll be telling you on how the Godzilla vs. Kong is actually Mechagodzilla. So what happens is that here's Godzilla, right? So what you have to do is you'll take the N here out of Kong, alright, and then you need to subtract the N minus 1, okay? Inside, since there's 26 letters inside the alphabet, that'll give you the M, and then M stands for Mechagodzilla.
Makio0001 made an incredible little Godzilla vs. Kong fan art on Twitter. I loved this. It's his recreation of the aircraft battle, and it looks great. Godzilla and Kong look so cute, and I love the glowing eyes. That is super freaking cool. I wish we could see more of that in the MonsterVerse. That's really awesome. This is just like a weird blend of super cute and at the same time very awesome, and I love it. Additionally, one of my favorite artists, GNA, released a couple portraits for Godzilla vs. Kong, and they look incredible as well. You've got Godzilla standing off in the sunset. I always love the way that GNA does the one glowing eye, and then you've got Kong standing off with the axe. So cool. Mighty Raccoon on YouTube posted an incredibly well animated Godzilla vs. Kong animation. It is so cool. It's got such awesome scale and weight to it. Watching this made me really wish we could have seen Godzilla and Kong fight in New York. I loved Hong Kong. We actually see something similar with Kong climb a building and Hong Kong similar, but there's something so incredible about this animation. And the thing that I think is the most incredible is that it actually spoils the next MonsterVerse movie after Godzilla vs. Kong. Major spoilers for Godzilla and Kong here. I know I'm jumping the gun and getting way ahead of myself here, but like this is definitely what's gonna happen in that movie for sure. With a title like Godzilla and Kong, that's 100% legit. You want to know what a major crime is? It's that Godzilla Total Destruction never got an official finalized release the way it was supposed to be seen originally, because in celebration of Godzilla vs. Kong's trailer, Chris, the director of the film, posted an epilogue from it. This was a 2017 fan film, and it's incredibly well done. Great animation here, great cinematography. That shot of Godzilla walking through the Meganeuron's eyes, incredible stuff. And then it's got this Godzilla vs. Kong teaser at the end, which is super cool. Awesome. I love it. I love all of it. Speaking of things I love, Richard Dorton. Richard Dorton, who plays our favorite left head Kevin on King Ghidorah, posted that he is Team Kong, and that is the only team anybody should be. Warner Bros. Issued a cringy Godzilla vs. Kong challenge. I mean, at the time, I'm sure it was like the trend. It's that tell me you're excited for Godzilla vs. Kong without telling me you're excited trend, but like, woof. I don't think those trends age very well. I think they get instantly dated and very cringe very quick. Legendary Comics did a digital sales bundle. It's on some external website that you can go to where you can get a digital copy of all 3 of the original MonsterVerse books, or at least you could. Godzilla Awakening, Aftershock, and then Skull Island, The Birth of Kong. You could get them all for $15 on this external digital website. I don't know if that bundle's still going, but they are still being sold there. Legendary launched a Godzilla vs. Kong merch site, and it has eventually expanded to just become the MonsterVerse in total. I think it's a great little shop on Amazon. They've got a lot of good merchandise on there, and I would highly recommend it to big Godzilla fans and especially big MonsterVerse fans. I feel like I own quite a bit of the merch from there, and it's very high quality. Speaking of stuff that's high quality, Kidco UK revealed their Godzilla vs. Kong beds. These run you $27.52. For $27.52, you can have the time of your life. Ladies, I know what we're doing. Sleeping in the Godzilla vs. Kong beds. That's all. Nothing else. Just sleeping. The ladies can have the one with Mechagodzilla on it because I think it looks really bad. Even though they're like cool pictures of Godzilla and Kong and Mechagodzilla, they don't look good together. Oh god, what a horrible sheet. At least the pillowcases are actually awesome. They're very cool. And then you've got the other one, which is Godzilla and Kong. That's for the boys. The boys sleep in that one for sure. I'm on the Kong side, all right? Somebody else can have Godzilla's side. Now, I don't have any pictures of this or anything, and I tried to find some, and it's just sad that I can't, but around the time of Godzilla vs. Kong, especially after the trailer came out leading into the movie, the hashtags Godzilla and Kong on Twitter had custom emojis afterwards. So it was like these little pictures of Godzilla and Kong. They were super cool, very exciting. I don't know why Twitter gets rid of those whenever they stop letting you use it. I mean, it's fine if you don't get to use it forever, but at least keep it on the tweets that used to have it. Very annoying. Legendary revealed what at the time was a brand new Godzilla vs. Kong banner. This was the finalized aircraft carrier battle. This was the final one. It's got a different color grade. Godzilla's all blue on it, and this was actually the one they wound up using moving forward in a lot of their promotions, although it is not the movie version. We have photos of Junkie XL's giant drums. These drums were made by Pacifica Drums. Originally, Junkie XL commissioned them to be 8 feet, but instead they told them that that's impossible. They told them they can't make one that big, so instead they came back with one that's 5 feet, nearly 6 feet. I don't know why he needed such a massive bass drum. The way he used it was he recorded a bunch of samples of him hitting it in different variations. We actually have some footage of people using it. He recorded a bunch of different variations of that and recorded them using $30,000 microphones into his computer, which he then put in a sample pack and then digified so that he could use digitally in his archives. I don't know, I just think the Godzilla vs. Kong soundtrack sounds noticeably more digital than the other soundtracks. Why not just get an orchestra and use this thing for real? That would be better. It's so huge and awesome. Either way, this was used to create the base for Kong's theme, so that's very exciting. You want to talk about things that didn't age well? Warner Bros. Celebrated that Wonder Woman 1984 boosted HBO Max's subscribers to 41 million subs. This was 2 years ahead of their projections. I don't know what their projections predicted. Maybe they predicted the future accurately. This is 2 years ahead of where they would wind up because they're going to wind up extinct, gone. HBO Max is going away in like a year. So yeah, no, of course that this would be ahead of their projections. That streaming service was never built to last. Godzilla vs. Kong got a textless poster released. Very cool, very nice, looks good, I like it. I always like when I get to see these things without the text, even though I don't love that poster. And then finally, oh my god guys, Godzilla vs. Kong has a brand new synopsis. I have no clue what could happen in that film. As the synopsis quickly reads, from Warner Bros. Pictures and Legendary Pictures comes the long-awaited face-off between two icons, Godzilla vs. Kong, the next epic adventure in Legendary Cinematic MonsterVerse directed by Adam Wingard. Legends collide in Godzilla vs. Kong as these mythic adversaries meet in a spectacular battle for the ages, with the fate of the world hanging in the balance. Kong and his protectors undertake a perilous journey to find his true home, and with them is Gia, a young orphan girl with whom he has formed a unique and powerful bond, but they unexpectedly find themselves in the path of an enraged Godzilla, cutting a swath of destruction across the globe. The epic clash between the two titans, instigated by unseen forces, is only the beginning of the mysteries that lie deep within the core of the earth. I don't even know if that's like an accurate description of the movie. I mean, they absolutely knew that Godzilla was gonna come for them. I don't know why it would be unexpected. I guess it was unexpected that he attacks Apex. But the war between Godzilla and Kong actually has nothing to do with Apex. I mean, I guess the reason that they're able to go to Hollow Earth is because of Apex, so that's what instigates it. But I mean, technically, that would have happened regardless if they ever tried to move Kong off the island. Either way, I think this was our first plot synopsis that mentioned Gia, so that's at least pretty fun. Alright guys, did you learn a lot? I hope you did. I hope you now have a better idea of what that movie that you've already watched is going to be about. I want to give a huge thank you to my patrons on Patreon. Those guys keep the channel running, and it truly does go a long way towards supporting me in this content, so please consider checking it out down below. That'll do it for this one, guys. Thank you all for watching. I hope you enjoyed. I will see you guys next time for the next one. D-Man out.